Alice Noon is head of adoption at Coram. They're an adoption charity. They've just expanded into Hertfordshire. Good morning to you, Alice.
Good morning.
How much harder is it to find homes for children over 5 years old? Is it really, really difficult?
It can be really, really difficult. I think a lot of people who come forward wanting to adopt, they're looking for a younger child, they're looking for a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, and helping people to think actually there are these older children who really need families and who can be incredibly rewarding to look after and kind of bring on and take through to teenage years. Can be quite a task sometimes. I think it's more that people feel that a younger child will be a child that might be easier to kind of make a relationship with, who's had less of a history. Older children inevitably have had often more difficult experiences. They've been living in foster care or moving around for longer. And I think that can be quite daunting to people who genuinely want to adopt and want to give a child a new start, but might feel a bit anxious about an older child. And that's one of the things we really want at Coram, to help people understand that actually that is a real possibility and can be a tremendously satisfying thing to do for both of you, for the child and for new mum or new dad.
Here's Kathy, who's from Buckinghamshire. Kathy adopted a child who was 5.5 at the time. Hello, Kathy.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you for coming on. How old's your daughter now, then?
My son, actually. He's 9 now.
I beg your pardon, and how's he doing?
Yeah, he's amazing. Absolutely incredible child. 4 years with me now, and he's a beautiful little boy. I decided because really dealing with Coram, and I think like Alice just said there, the way that they were able to help me understand what an older child needed, I believe that me and my skills and what I could offer a child, I was more suited to an older child. I think also there's two things really an older child brings so many beautiful things, but I think two things are key. They have an understanding, really, a much deeper understanding of what's happened to them. So I was able to start a life with them that was open and honest, which is one key thing. And the second thing was he was really willing to be adopted. And I think younger children have a lack of understanding of that. So I was able, when Oliver came to me, to really see what he needed. So it's enriched my life, and I've seen him overcome such difficulties that's just been magical, really. It's changed my life beyond recognition. Even before this process, I wasn't even sure that I was able to adopt, because there was so much press around, really, showing couples and relationships that I didn't even know I could. So that was new to me when I first came to Coram, to understand that a single adopter could actually adopt a child and an older child. I wouldn't say that I haven't got people to share it with, because I think what it's able to do is able to help my close family understand some of the difficulties to go through. But I have to say my relationship with Coram is really, really strong, because I trust them implicitly. So all of my conversations that I need to share any difficult situations with, I go back to Coram. You know, we're 4 years together now, and I still contact them occasionally, because they're the best people to advise me. So no, I don't think I've missed out on anything. I think I have lots of friends that have adopted children too, so we share our experiences together. I think it depends on the person that you are. You know, I'm quite a strong individual, so dealing with and coping with things on my own, I'm used to. If you're not that type of person, then it might not be right for you. But Coram offers such a fantastic support, and if you've got that with your agency, then that's all you really need. I have got my hands full. I have considered it. I would hugely recommend it, and yes, I would consider it again. I've been considering it for a while now, so who knows?